Die My Love out now in theaters. I went yesterday to see it, but I really want to take a day to digest what it was that I watched because my immediate reaction coming out of the theater wasn't wasn't great. Let's first get into what's great about this film, and that's the cinematography. From the very first shot in the beginning of the film, I was just like, okay, this is going to be good, right? Like that first shot in that film is so well done that the cinematography carried the film. So that is the plus. The acting by Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson, let's get into Jennifer Lawrence. She's good. Do I think that this is her best performance? No. Do I feel that some of the creative decisions came from the direction possibly? And I don't think that that's Jennifer's, fault at all. And then I really feel like they underutilized Robert Pattinson. And because of that specific thing of me saying, I think they underutilized Robert Pattinson, it got me to think a little bit more about the story as a whole and how it was being told because it feels wonky. It feels like you're watching a bunch of vignettes and pieces put together. And then I went back and last night specifically thinking about it, but did mention in the car ride with the person I went to go see the film with that maybe that was what it was supposed to be because we're seeing it from Grace's, Jennifer Lawrence's character's perception. And she suffers from mental illness and she's in crisis. But the way that Robert Pattinson's character, Sissy Spacek's character, the family and the people around her, the way that they were behaving, there was no urgency to this problem. And that's what made me start to think that maybe that was done on purpose because you're seeing it from Jennifer Lawrence's Grace's perspective because it was very lackluster with the way Robert Pattinson was dealing with something that had urgency. And that made me think a little bit differently about the film. It made me think that this, and I did not read the book. I did not read about, what it's about, like meaning the deep dives that people do. I read the synopsis. I saw the trailer. That was it. But I did not, go into depths before seeing the film, nor have I done after. But then I started thinking maybe that was the purpose of the film, to present it to you in this way where that she felt that there was none of this urgency to what was going on with her. But in reality, there probably was. I think Robert Pattinson was underutilized a lot. There was this fight scene that was beautiful between the two of them. But I also think there were things that were done within the film that I didn't think was necessary, like a lot of naked Jennifer Lawrence. Like, I just felt like, why is this here? What is the purpose of this? But again, it's probably because there is these undertones of sexuality with her character, and that's probably why that's presented, even though it might be off-putting to the viewer. And then the ending, to me, I just wish it ended. I wish it wasn't done the way that it was done. And that was a disappointment. Overall, it just felt like you're watching these scenes being mushed together in a way. And I don't know if that was purposefully edited that way or overall the editing wasn't great. I'm still giving this a 2.5 out of 5 stars. And the reason why is I'm still thinking about it today. And whenever I have a film that I'm still thinking about and trying to make sense or try to come to a conclusion, there is something there. So I am going to give it that 2.5 out of 5 stars. You're either going to love this or you're going to absolutely hate it. I don't even think there's much middle ground here. And if you're going into it watching the trailer and seeing this really cool montage, you're going to be no. But the cinematography is gorgeous. Go check it out now in theaters.